One of President Trump's huge campaign promises was that he was going to strike down those brutal trade deals like Nafta and the TPP, okay? And this is one of the fronts where Sanders supporters and Trump supporters agreed on, right? Including me. I think that Nafta should be shot down because you can't, however much the savings may be on the items, you can't have a taxable base while shipping off jobs overseas, right? If you don't have any jobs, then you don't have anyone to tax. So, and plus, how long is it until they offshore your jobs? We have to make sure that we keep it so that we can have as many jobs possible in the U.S. But anyway, so he failed to do so. And this proves that he's a globalist, he's a corporatist. I told you guys this from the jump, right? You can go back, look at my videos. I told you this fool's not going to do this type of stuff, right? He struck down the TPP, but it wasn't even going to pass. Obama was fast-tracking it, but it wasn't even in the process of, a vote or anything. He just struck down a dead bill. If he had just sat there and not said anything, it would not have gone anywhere. But getting on a bit of a tangent here. The point of NAFTA being job, we lost so many jobs because of that. Think about all the rural cities. You could check out like a liberal redneck on YouTube. His name's Trey Crowder. He talks about this. He's like, he knows rural towns where all the factory jobs are shipped away. What the fuck are they supposed to do? They can't get a job there. So, shipping it off seas. Plus, while it supports us, I don't think that I'd like to see some hard data on how much we save from the items. If you have it, link it down below in the comments. I'll definitely take a look at it. But I think that the corporations, we should tariff the corporations, not the countries. So the countries, if we tariff the countries, I think that's gonna fuck us over. But if we do it to the corporations, because of the market, they're not going to be able to change the price that much. So I think that's what will happen. But here's what Raw Story says. They say President Donald Trump told Reuters on Thursday that he was, quote, psyched to terminate the NAFTA trade deal with Canada and Mexico, but changed his mind after their leaders asked for it to be renegotiated instead. Trump said in an interview with Reuters that he will not hesitate to change course again and pull the plug on the North American Free Trade Agreement if the negotiations become, quote, unserious. His comments came at the end of a long 24 hours which Ottawa and Mexico City were whipsawed over the Trump administration's intentions over the 23-year-old trade pact. Quote, I was really ready and psyched to terminate NAFTA, Trump said. He decided that it would be better to terminate the trade deal after hearing about Wisconsin farmers' struggles with new Canadian dairy rules that were shutting out their milk protein exports. Quote, you saw that, you wrote about it, and I said, I've had it. So he said, quote, I'm not looking to hurt Canada, I'm not looking to hurt Mexico. There are two countries I really like. So they asked to renegotiate, and I said yes. How much you guys want to bet they're going to change the name from NAFTA to NATA. North American Trump Agreement. That's what I guarantee is going to happen. It's going to be the same substance, but I think that what will happen is the renegotiation will come to a stop. It'll end, right? It'll come full stop, and I think it'll linger in the background. He won't do anything. So they're in a phase of, quote, renegotiation, but they're not going to renegotiate shit. It's going to be all talk, no action, and it's going to stay in place, which I think it should be shot down. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.